We're waiting.
Yo, asshole! This motherfucker's dead. Ain't no Chris Angel mind freak, David Blaine, trapdoor, horse shit jumping off here.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, guys? It's been a while, been waiting on parts, and lots been going on as of late. We got a lot to catch up on, keep you guys updated. So for a while things were pretty slow. Everything was on back order. I got parts coming in that I ordered 5-6 months ago. So while not a lot was going on, I kind of did some cosmetic things to the car, some visual upgrades to install the hood pins. So the first thing you need to do is take this bolt here, which is the only vertical bolt from your fender, remove that. After you remove these plastic covers, which I already had off, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I bought this that came with the kit, and I kind of want to try it out. I'm going to take this rivet off here. Like that. I'm going to take this one off here. Oh, look at that. Like that. Now, you take this plate here. This is going to be driver side, so this is going to go here like this. Alright, so now the plates are installed. So we're either going to use this Sharpie marker or this paint pen. Mark the top, drop the hood so we know where to drill our hole. So plates are installed, and we have our reference marks, and I use the center punch, and now it's drill time. You guys might want to look away from this next part. It is a good thing. So now we got the bottom holes drilled, our pilot hole through the top. We put our pilot hole there and masked it off, and now we're just gonna drill more holes. Johnny, watch this, you're gonna love it. So then in theory, once you have your brackets and your grommets installed and your pins and the height adjusted, this should close like that. And this goes here. One goes here. And that is the finished product. I like it. Sweet. She's been sitting for a little while, so she's absolutely filthy. We did do the tire stickers for the Turos. And I also installed the Daytona taillight overlay and did some interior mods. So another thing that I got was the Speedform throttle delay controller, and I got this one because it's like $110 or $113, way cheaper than the Pedal Commander. And I wasn't really looking to get one, but because everything else is on, like, I'm still looking at another 2 months before my cam and intake come in, so that's why I did the hood pins and the shifter and all that, and the light and fog light and headlight upgrade, and now I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to mount this. And I know some people mount it here. I didn't want to do that. I think I'm going to mount it down here like that. And it's a pretty simple kit. So if you follow this wire down, it goes underneath this panel up to the top of your throttle pedal, and it's just 2 plugs. So you unplug where it plugs into your throttle pedal, you plug that into the wiring harness for the new one, and you take the other plug and plug that into the plug that would originally go into your throttle controller. And like I said, it's just a delay. It just eliminates the delay. I don't know if it gets rid of it completely or just severely reduces it, but I will tell you that this thing, I was surprised. It makes a big difference, especially from a dead stop or lower speeds when you're shifting. It feels like the car wants to accelerate faster, and that's because you have no delay. It doesn't make any more horsepower, but it does change the driving characteristics of the car, and it is a lot of fun. So I think I'm going to mount it here like this, something like that, out of the way, and then we'll take her for a ride and have some fun, play with the settings. Just to give you guys an idea of what's been going on around here. Boxes I ain't even opened yet. So I'm not going to do an unboxing video for each individual part, but I'll give you guys a quick run through and give you guys an idea of what we got going on here and where we're at. I think realistically, injectors, headers, and some other little things, but injectors and headers are the last 2 pieces of the puzzle, and I can start putting this thing together. I ordered the MDS delete kit from Brian Tooley Racing, minus the MDS because I don't have MDS, minus the lifters because those are in that box right there. Valve springs, I need valve springs. Those are coming with the gasket kit. All the seals, new cam bolt, crank bolt, all that. So let's get to it.
I'm gonna open it.
All right, so this is the latest part that came in. This came in yesterday. I ordered this from American Muscle Performance. This is a fast, big mouth LT style 87mm throttle body. And I wasn't even thinking about it while measuring this. I can't wait to see what that looks like on the Sniper EFI intake. So I'm gonna have to get a reducer from 4" to 3". So I'm gonna have to add that to the list. I actually bought this used. This is a brand new throttle body, but I had a couple, like, I don't know, they said scuff marks, but I really don't, it's nothing I can't not live with. Like, it was like $200 cheaper. So like I said, I'm on a budget. I really like this throttle body. To me, it looks way better, not just performance-wise, but it looks way better than the factory throttle body. And it does have idle air control and all that on it. And you can convert these to cable drive if you want to. I don't need to in this case, but and the Sniper EFI intake does have dual bolt patterns, so you can put a Hellcat throttle body on it. think it's gonna go something like that. Oh yeah, by the way, my intake came in. I don't know if I showed you guys this. This is the Holley Sniper EFI. They also had the race version, which I just seen on another install on someone else's channel, and it looks really nice. This isn't the race version like they have, but now they have the high ram and the upper plenum. You can remove the top section and you can put different top plates on it. You can make it a tunnel ram, all kinds of good stuff. You can put an auto chiller on there, a heat exchanger. Pretty cool. And you see here, it does have the provision in the back for the map sensor. I got the upgraded 3-bar map sensor, which is, I believe, in that white box, which I haven't opened yet. But this does come with hardware. Comes with the gaskets for the intake, but I think I'm just going to use the Mopar gaskets from what I've heard. I guess these ones don't seal as well as the Mopar ones. But comes with your fuel rails and the ejector rails. I think these look way better than the factory ones. Comes with the crossover line with the AN fittings. I think I still need to get an adapter for the back side here so the factory fuel line can snap in place. I think Earl's makes it. I don't have the part number. Once I get it, I'll post it so you guys can have it if you need it. But I think this is gonna look badass. Oh yeah. Harsh narsh. And this came with the screws and the spacers, which I don't think we're gonna need on our application. Alright, and then over here we got our universal 3-inch intercooler piping kit. Came with 2 180s, 2 45s, 2 90s, and 2 straight pieces. And I think I ordered 2 extra 90-degree elbows, but I don't think they've come in yet. And somewhere in one of these boxes I have the 120-degree 3-inch rubber boot to come off right here on the supercharger, and it'll come down this way. But I saw one the other day, and the guy, his install, what they did is they loosened the clamp on the back, re-clocked the outlet so it goes this way, and then he ran a 180-degree tube over the top and then down. I want to try to plumb this where I have the least bends possible, but we'll see how that goes. Now here, this is the cam that I've been talking so much about for so long, and finally came in. This is from Brian Tooley Racing. This is a Gen 3 Hemi Centrifugal Boost custom grind cam. And I thought a lot of the BTR cams were comp cam grinds, but this actually was ground on a cam motion core. This is a 601 lift. It's like 235, 240 something duration, 116 degree lobe separation angle. Not going to have a lot of overlap. Not that it's really going to be a big deal. It's really not a factor on a street level setup like this, but when you get into over like 1,000 horsepower, it really starts becoming an issue. But I wanted something different. I know everybody runs to the 274 cams, and I just want to do my own thing. And this will give us plenty of power on the top end, really take advantage of that manifold. I know a lot of people are saying that those manifolds are kind of no good for a street application if they're naturally aspirated with a stock setup, which is true. But between the boost, the cam, we're really going to take advantage of that intake. And I hate the way the plastic intakes look. I think they look like garbage. It drives me nuts every time I open my hood. And I I think this setup's going to be way better, look way nicer, nice and clean. We got the longer Manton push rods, and those also came with, and I got those, these were from Jay Green, for those of you that know Jay Green Racing. He had a post on his group, and these are out of his 426 he was building. So you can tell by looking at them, these aren't the Mopar lifters. These are Johnson High Lift Direct Shot, I think they're called. I got a really good deal on them. They are used. They're used for like a break-in period. There's not a single mark on them. If they had anything on them, I wouldn't be putting them in my car. But like I said, I'm on a budget. So he threw in the lifters, the trays, new hardware, and brand new Manton push rods. So we got that scratched off the list, and now I got, these are the 24-250 Dynamax bullets. Now these are the boxes I haven't opened yet. Let's see. See, I left some boxes so I could open them for you guys, because I got greedy and opened them by myself because I didn't want to wait until I decided. Okay, this is from Pegasus. I've had a hard time finding a 120 degree boot, so really the only one I could find, 3-inch, was 135 degree elbow. But I think that might work, depending on what clock position I have to put it in. I've seen a lot of guys run it like this, and there is clearance and it fits. So I've also noticed, like, I got a 4-inch intercooler, but I've noticed like some guys are taking their reinforcement bar behind the bumper cover and cutting it to make their intercooler fit. I don't want to do that. I'd rather mount mine above it or behind it, even if I got to space it forward, if I have enough room to do so. But we're getting pretty close to bringing her in the garage. We're going to take the front bumper cover off, start plumbing for the intercooler, because I'm pretty sure there's more stuff that I'm going to have to grab that I don't have yet. And if you guys are interested or have any questions, let me know, and I'll try to put the part numbers in the description below the video. And I think this one, I don't even remember. Spark plugs. So these are the ones that I've been told to run. These are for a boosted or nitrous application. They're 1 heat range colder, or maybe 2. I think it's 1. And then we have this should be our 3-bar map sensor. I think I got this from either MMX or HHP. It might have been HHP. So you're going to want to upgrade to a 3-bar map sensor. And I think to make this work right here, for this tab right here, you need to file down smooth so the factory connector will plug into this. Man, we got a sticker too. I'm gonna add that to my collection. I think I got about 20 stickers so far. I think this is the last box I haven't opened yet. There might be one more kicking around. I was actually out here the other day starting to do a video, and Amazon literally pulled in the driveway and delivered this box, and I think this should be the 2 90-degree elbows that I ordered. Yep. Cool. And you got the beads in each end of the pipe. perfect. For the cost, I figured it wasn't really that big of a deal. I just went ahead and ordered them so I had extra. The less I have to cut, the better. Let's add those to the pile. So I think the only thing that should have to be welded is the bung for the blow-off valve, which is right here, and then the mount for the wastegate. So what'll happen is this 3.5 inch pulley's coming off. We're gonna put the 3.1 inch pulley on it. Not to make more boost, just build it quicker. You're making more power down low. About 1,000 RPM lower in the power band. So what'll happen is, as this comes off the compressor, this will come down, wastegate will go here. On the other end, coming out, we'll have our blow-off valve. So then it's just a matter of figuring out how I'm going to incorporate this elbow with the blow-off valve. And then I'll have a 90-degree rubber boot going into the throttle body. I got to figure out the location for the plate for the meth injection nozzles. And then where I'm going to put my intake air temperature sensor, because I'm pretty sure I want that after the nozzles. But the nozzle, the kit that I got is the stage 2.5 from Snow Performance, and it's got the plate, and it's got, goes next to the behind the throttle body, and it's got an ejector nozzle on each side of it. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, hope you guys are mostly up to date. Got any questions, feel free to comment. I'll answer as many as I can. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.